Hi everybody, this is my trombone video. So in this video you're going to learn how to put your instrument together, what the parts are, and a little bit about taking care of it. Here we go. First of all, make sure your case is on a table or on the floor. It's really long, it's awkward, it's easy for things to come tumbling out if you try putting the case on your lap. It doesn't work very well. Second of all, make sure that you have the case right side up. A lot of times there will be a label on the top or maybe some writing. Best way to know that it's right side up is the latches come up from the bottom, then it has a second piece that has to come down. So latches go up, and then we know we're right side up, and when we open it, things aren't going to fly out. So sometimes they do that. So here we go, we have two main pieces. Some of the cases have this little door, and behind there is the slide, nice and snug. And if you look, it's hard to see here, but you know you've put this in correctly if the spit valve is facing upward, okay? It's very important. So this is the slide portion of the trombone. Here's that spit valve I mentioned. It's also called a water key, because when you play for a long time, you get water condenses inside the tubing, and you have to let it out right here, okay? Some people would appreciate if you do it over a trash can or a rag that gets washed later. All right, this is the outer slide. On the outer slide, there's this thing called the slide lock. Most of them, it looks like this. You just slide it over, and the slide will open. Sometimes they look like this, okay? This is not a slide lock. This is called the connector. So outer slide, inner slide. These are called braces. This end is the mouthpiece receiver. It's smooth. This is the connector, and this is where the rest of the instrument will lie. So here we have the other half of the trombone. Main body, this is the bell. We have a couple of more braces, 1, 2 braces, and this is called the tuning slide. It should move, and if it doesn't, we'll take a look at that some other time. So, with my slide lock on, I'm going to put the two parts together. I'm going to hold the slide perpendicular to my body with the connector close to me. Bring the body of the trombone, place it over that connector. Let those come together, just gently. Bring that up and turn it to the left until it's nice and tight. Yep. Otherwise, they come loose, and if it comes loose, you just have to tighten it again. There's no fixing that, really. So then on this end, we have the mouthpiece receiver. And I'm going to grab the mouthpiece, which is also in your case. There it is. Okay, that's just going to go straight in there. And you're going to give it a little twist just to help it be snug. Now you might think, oh, I need to make it snug, so I better bang it in there. Or, wow, awesome noise. Oh, bad idea. Banging it in there, making that awesome noise, can cause the mouthpiece to get stuck. So stuck that even a person with giant muscles can't undo it. Can't get it out of there. Yeah, see, I didn't pop it in there so much that it got stuck. There we go. Now, if you get your mouthpiece stuck in there, which can happen from doing this or just dropping it even on carpet, it can just get stuck, or who knows. Sometimes it gets stuck for no reason whatsoever. If that happens, you must contact me, and I have a special tool specifically designed to pull out mouthpieces. Okay? Some people think, oh, I can do it. I'll grab some kind of tool from the garage, like pliers. Please do not use pliers. You will damage the mouthpiece. You might even damage down here on the receiver. There's lots of damage. If they made a tool specifically for pulling out mouthpieces, let's just use that tool. I have one, okay? We'll take care of it. It's not a huge deal. You can still play your instrument even if the mouthpiece is stuck. But it's nice to be able to take it out so you can clean it once in a while, okay? And by cleaning it, I mean all you need is warm water and maybe a pipe cleaner to stick in there to kind of brush out the gunk that comes out of your mouth. Alrighty. That's the trombone and its parts. It's a good idea to clean off your fingerprints. You want to keep it nice and shiny and not grimy. Ugh. Okay. Also, super important though, is the slide needs to be slippery. Otherwise, you're just gonna struggle getting it to move. So it should move smoothly, and if it doesn't, we have some things we can do. So one way we keep it moving smoothly is by lubricating it on a regular basis. And in your case, you should find a lubricant. Here we go. The tricky thing here is showing you how to lube it in this view. So I'm going to stand up. I'll show you the slide. So I can open it, and I'm resting the end gently on my desk. And all I'm going to do, open that up, open the lube, and I'm going to drop a little bit onto the slide, just like that. And this stuff is gooey. It looks like snot. Some people call it slide snot. It's not, I promise. It's some kind of chemical, oily stuff. I got it on there, and I'm just going to move it around by moving my slide up and down. Now, if you do this, and it still feels a little gunky, all you have to do is get a rag or a paper towel, wipe off your slide completely, then re-lube it up, and it'll be nice and smooth all over again. All right? Now, you might find that this does come apart. It's not broken. When you find that happening, put it back together, holding them parallel to each other, or line them up nice and straight, right? And just bring it back in. Lock the slide so you're not going to accidentally drop it. When you're done playing, empty your spit valve, just give it a shake. Twist and pull out your mouthpiece, put it back in the case where you found it. Then you've got to loosen the connector, which is turning it to the right. Pull out the slide, the body away from the slide. Notice that the connector side of the slide is taller than the mouthpiece side, and that has to go, it has to match inside the case. Same with the bell. It's a special place just for the bell. Match the long side on the case. Make sure that the spit valve is up. This has a little door and you can snap it in. They don't all have that. Some of them have a little bar that you just sort of turn it and it holds the slide down. Okay? And put your lube away. Close and latch your case. You're good to go. All right, now go fill out the Google form that's in the classroom assignment, and I'll see you soon. Bye.